The R2R course is an amazing opportunity that brings together both farmers who are wanting to use their land differently and people like me who aren't farmers but are looking to work in the food system, and bringing our skills together and seeing how you can not only make a farm regenerative and think about how you produce food in a way that cares for nature and community, but take that right up to a community, to a national level, to be able to spread that movement.
The thing which really appealed to me about Roots to Regeneration, and the thing which I've noticed as moving through the programme, is that they start with mindset first. So they're encouraging us and training us to think in terms of systems. And that's really important on the farm because you're thinking about dealing with a complex system. So they really take quite a lot of time about looking at your context that you're in, whether that's in a farmer or a kind of service-based professional job. And then they move on to more of the practices from there. So I think that starting in that place is something that's been really beneficial to me.
One of the big benefits of the programme, as you can see here in the beautiful Lake District, we do 3 different actual on-farm visits. So for those of us that don't have land or don't have a farm, we've got the opportunity to actually get our hands dirty and do some of the practical things like water infiltration timings and looking at the soil quality, which is not something that you would necessarily do as on a day-to-day basis as a person not involved in farming.
Without sounding too dramatic, coming on the regenerative agriculture course is actually transforming our lives and the way we think about our lives and our place on the planet.
They're really looking to deliver to everybody's different learning style. We do a wonderful buddying process where those of us who haven't got land get buddied with somebody who has got land. So again, we can work together and get those shared benefits. So it really starts to create community as well. So there's multiple levels of value to the process.
Rather than it just being a farmer-based programme, you also have lots of different lines of work who are coming into it. And I think that really creates a lot of interesting conversations, a lot of learning across those different disciplines. And it just makes for a really unique programme and offering.
It's been really, really interesting. We're so glad we met Caroline. It's been great just to find out all about Roots to Regeneration. And we're in the early days. We're in the first 6 months of the course, but it's fascinating. It covers so many things. Like John says, it's transforming us as well as our land.
We've got so many online resources that is really high quality, and Caroline has spent 10 years of her life researching, reading papers, doing practical work with farmers. So we've got such a breadth of information available to us that's available to us for lifetime, so we can go back and review it.
Our piece of land was just very heavily grazed by sheep, and there was no chance for any wildflowers or wildlife or...
It was a bare field.
It was just a bare grass field. We've stopped using chemicals as soon as we moved on to our piece of land, and we've since, being on the course, I've noticed more of the right things happening on the land. So more diversity coming in.
It's so exciting to be part of the forefront of something about how to envisage a different way to eat and live, and to know that I can learn the skills on the course that can help me contribute to that movement. So we have something better in Britain for how we can feed ourselves but do it in harmony with nature.
We have a very nature healthy smallholding, which we think is really good because we're making a living off the land and we're benefiting the land and the local community.
I would highly recommend it to anybody because it's really fantastic. I'm really enjoying it, and it truly is the way forward for us to regenerate and really add quality to the soil system, the plant system, understand and reconnect with nature and reconnect with ourselves.